Today I'm sharing a simple little game that I learned from my mentor Peggy Bennett back in around 1986 or 1987, and I've used it every year. It's a really great song for my youngest students, which right now are combined as pre-K and K students. And the students will be sitting in a circle. I use a lot of circle games that first year. Getting into a circle, moving in a circle, dances in a circle, making the circle is a big part of that first year, kindergarten and pre-K for me. Here's how the song goes. We are going to the grocery store, the grocery store, the grocery store. We are going to the grocery store to buy some groceries. Obviously, just words put to the tune of London Bridge. The students are sitting in a circle and they have room behind their back because I'm going to walk around the outside of the circle like this. Let's see. So imagine that the students are in a circle and I'm walking around behind them. We are going to the grocery store, the grocery store, the grocery store. We are going to the grocery store to buy some groceries. Notice that I'm stopping when the song stops. That is one of the concepts I'm teaching with this game. Points of closure, stopping emotion at the end of a song. As well, I am not concerned about students walking on the beat. That's not the purpose of this game for me, for my uses. So the song ends and I stop and my feet are near a student, and that is the student I will ask, would you like to come to the grocery store with me? Usually the answer is yes. Okay, so the student will hop up, I'll hold their hand, and I'll tell what I'm buying at the store. I'm buying bananas, and I'll ask the student, what are you going to buy? And in order to set up this game, I might ask the students, raise your hand if you've ever been to the grocery store. I taught this yesterday to one of my classes, and I asked them, can you name a grocery store? And you know, they wanted to come up with all the different places they go. And now the student gets to tell me what they're going to buy. And then we'll sing, Miss Suarez is buying bananas and Angela is buying ice cream. Then we're gonna walk around the circle again. I'm holding Angela's hand. And this time we stop at the end of the song, and this time Angela's feet, wherever Angela's feet are, that's the person she's going to ask to join us. And here's a huge part of this little game. Eye contact, looking at this person that she's asking the question to, and the person sitting on the floor is looking at her and asking the question, would you like to go to the grocery store with us? What will you buy? Now let's just say that a student doesn't want to go and says no. Well, I usually encourage them to say no, thank you, and then we'll quickly go again. Now, if several students in a row say they don't want to go, I'm probably putting that game away for that day. But usually someone might say no and we just go on and the next person says yes. So each time we're adding and we're singing the student's name, we're getting to know the names better, and we're remembering what they're buying at the grocery store. A very simple game. I have several little games like this that involve walking around the outside of the circle and involve stopping at the cadence of the song and involve a question and an invitation to come join us. We are practicing how to talk to each other, how to look at each other. We're also practicing not being chosen because the song is doing the choosing. The student is not able to choose anyone in the circle, only the person who they stopped near. So that's the little game and song, and here are the things that are happening in the song. Here's the learning that is happening that is so valuable. The students are singing, I'm dropping out of the singing. I'm not carrying the song. They have to carry the song. I might sing very lightly, but they have to be responsible for the song. They're practicing eye contact. The students are shaping the lesson. They get to say something they're buying at the store. This is really big for engagement, for the students to feel like they are creating the lesson as it's happening. The patience to wait and see if you're chosen, the points of closure, stopping at the end of the song, and then the personal input and the possibility for conversation. Oh, well, what kind of pizza do you like? What kind of whatever? What is a pickle? Is a cucumber a fruit? We're talking about all of these things, having a little conversation. And they get to talk about going to the grocery store. So I hope that that gives you an idea of something you can use in your classroom if you're looking for something like that. Enjoy.